Hello, welcome to a new video where we look at the actual situation of the studio building. And now we enter the kitchen, and here we'll have a table and another table. So we enter the first control room of Uli, one of the great guys of Galaxy Instruments. And here you can see he built the table. The wall will have red acoustic modules and the top white acoustic sound. Now we enter the second room. This is a mix of recording room and office. Here you can see the window and you have a look to the control room of Uli. And here is Achim working. He works at contact libraries, sound editing and scripting and creating great interfaces. He built this table on his own. Looks awesome, and you can change the height with an electric motor. This is one of the chairs for our lounge or kitchen, and it looks awesome. It's comfortable and not too comfortable because when you want to sit and to eat, it's not very nice when you get deeper and deeper into the chair. So this is the room of Achim, recording room and office. Now let's get to the next one. This is the control room of Mark Jogost, composer. And here we see he's using a digital mixer, the Tascam TMD 8000. And here is a keyboard. And at this place in the wall, there will be a grand piano. And I wonder how they want to get this one, not just through the door, but through this small space. But they will do it. Okay, and now we get to my control room. And what I really love is the light and to change the light. So I'm using my app for the light. So let's turn on just the light one, or we want to have the blue version. So it's just blue, and sometimes I don't need so much, so let's choose this one. And now you see not all the lamps are activated, and sometimes I don't want to have lights above me. So I can change this, and here I've got the power switch, and now I got more lights. So let's have a look at the speaker. I'm using Dolby Atmos 7.1.4. At the wall, we've got 4 Neumann KH80 DSP. The same at the wall. And at the front, we've got 3 Genelec 8050 for the left, center, right. And here is the subwoofer. So to the instruments, I'm using a Moog Sub 37. I love the sound, I love the basses. Then we have the Korg Kronos. Most of the time I use it for playing live. Next one is the Korg, how is it called? Volca keys. It's not turned on. Das ist ja blöd. Wieso das denn? Noch machen. Hello and welcome to a new video where we look how the studio building is now going on. And here is the kitchen. So it will be a kitchen, but now we've got some electro cables. And here will be a table, and here will be a table too. So let's enter the first control room. It's the control room of Uli Baronowski. It's this one. And here you can see his table. Was soll das denn? Hello, welcome to a new video where we look how the studio building is going on. Here we've got 4 control rooms and 2 recording rooms. And this is the kitchen. So we start with the kitchen. It should be a kitchen. And here are the electric cables. And we'll have a table here and one table at the left. And let's start with the first control room. This is the control room of Uli, one of the great guys of Galaxy Instruments, creating thrill, noir, piano colors, and much more. And the acoustics at the walls are red, and at the top they are white. And here you can see the big window going to the next room, to a mix of recording room and office, where Achim is working. Achim is one of the guys of Galaxy Instruments too. So here we can see, we can look to Uli, and Achim built this table on its own. You can change the height. I love it. I would like to do this too, but it's very expensive. So I will do it in the future. And this is one of our chairs that will be at the kitchen. So you can see it's a great office and will be a great recording room. So now we enter the next control room of composer Mark Joggast. Today he built his table, or moved it from one studio to the next. You can see he is working with a mixer, with a Tascam TMD-H1000, and here is his keyboard. I don't know what kind of keyboard it is. He has fixed his monitor or TV. And at the left part here, he will put his grand piano. Okay, what's very important now, we've got the, how do you call it? Not freezer, the thing that can change the temperature. And this is the remote control for our fresh air. Very important. Now we got it since 1 week. And now we come to my control room. And what I really love are the lights to control. So you can see at the wall. Now let's change it. And we can change the lights with the Philips Hue app. So now we want to have white light, or just a warmer light, but not all the lamps turned on, because sometimes when I'm sitting here, I don't want to have all lamps turned on. It's too much light for me. So you can see at the left wall, there should be one camera, but now that's the camera I'm using now. At the right side should be one, and at the top is one camera. So you can see my hands or my head when I'm working. You can see what kind of keys I'm using, what kind of controller I'm using, and so on. Next is the Elgato Stream Deck. Here we've got the RME ARC USB, a remote control for my RME Fireface for the interface. TC Clarity, I really love it. Now let's get to the keys. Here is the Korg Volca keys. My small modular system, it's really small, but I don't want to buy new models until I know every module. And then we have the Korg Kronos, just using it for live gigs, and the Moog Sub 37. I love all the sounds of him, and especially the basses. Awesome. Here we've got the interfaces. So I'm using the RME Fireface 800, and it's connected to the Ferrofish Pulse 16, and this one is connected to all the Dolby Atmos speaker. Real instruments. Let's start with the djembe guitar, just using 2 strings. We have got a cajon. Here is a darbuka, viola. We've got congas. Then we've got a small accordion and cello. And when I want to put microphones here, you can see here we've got 2 small stage boxes, one here, one at the back and one at the front. The same at the other side. And for me, it was very important to put the printer to this place behind the customer sitting at the couch. And here you can sit too. So let's go to the room with the computer, a machine room. Not much to share. So here you see the first one, the second one. So this is the main machine, and this is the second computer for Vienna Ensemble Pro server. And in a few months I got to buy a third one. I don't know whether I will replace the first one or just use it for Vienna Ensemble Pro server 2. And it's great to have a machine room because you can close the door. Okay, and now let's go to the recording room. It's separated by 2 doors. And here we've got 3 microphones, because a few days ago we recorded 3 speakers at the same time, and we had a workshop with 3 speakers here. So here is the TV, great for ADR, voiceover, and so on. Enough place for putting the headphones. And we've got this speaker, great because when we are doing recordings for a lot of hours, for example, recordings for planetarium shows need nearly 4 hours. One show is 1 hour long, and then we need nearly 4 hours. This will be a workplace too. So this is just an interim solution. Here we'll put another computer, and we will build acoustic modules here and here too for having perfect acoustic. And here we have place for putting some things. We will put this carpet to the floor for having a great recording room. So there will happen a few more things. All the other guys will finish building their studios. Then we want to finish the kitchen. And after this, we have a nice place outside. And we hope that we can finish and use this place before the summer ends. But what is still great now is that we start to talk each other. We meet sometimes. We say, let's meet in 1 hour, or it happens that we meet by accident and starting a conversation. So it's really great to be here, or that I say, can you give me a microphone for 2 days? Can you let me some cables? Or other guys say, well, Tim, you've got a printer, can we use your printer? Well, of course. So it starts to be a great time. It's just the beginning. And I'm so excited and so happy to be here, and so excited how this place will develop. Okay, see you the next time. Bye.